All right, Kings Row, Murray State has quite the uphill battle.
Yeah, Kings Row historically a decent map for the Racers, but against such a strong LSFC team now, who's now in the blue. Your boy Wings back on that Reinhardt with Robo Eagle on the Zarya, so you've got that classic combination. Kiba subbed back in on the Mei. Copycat Yogurt bringing up that support line as Moira and Lucio Snowcook on the Ashe. Murray State making an early push here. I like the aggression. Bonsai in the backline just causing trouble and fading away. Flop up with the Reinhardt. He's going to fall. Your boy Wings with the double. There's a third kill as the Chief falls to Kiba. Murray State getting, you know, a little bit of engagement there, a little damage. Not a bad early push. Still plenty of time. But I like that aggression. Good play from them.
That was really good. I do kind of wish that they had maybe, it felt like maybe there was a slow communication to when Flav and Chief had gone down. And maybe people were staying in a fight they didn't need to stay in any longer. But other than that.
Here we go, Flophill, he's boosted in, he's going. He's demanding those heals as he moves in. The bubble now been used. An ice wall trying to separate the Racers, but it just gives Chiefs the high ground. He's able to go in. He's bubbled himself, and he's going to do a lot of damage as him and Flophill push forward here. There's Bob pushed in. 30 paws down. The Soldier can provide damage from the back line. Your boy Wings charged in. The Flophill is still kept alive. Shatter gets one. Snowcook with the double on Bob, and now Dirty Paws and Flophill as well. Great hold from LSFC.
These ice walls, they're not like the tightest ice walls, but it's just enough to really cause an interruption in game flow for Murray State University.
And sometimes that's all you need for a perfect hold.
It really is. Like, as long as somebody just is probably lining up, like Anna's lining up a heal, or, you know, they're just trying to get a line of sight on somebody, that ice wall comes up and your shot is ruined.
And there it is again. As soon as you say it, a shot was ruined. Chief, he's down now as the Diva. He's DMAC'd. He's going to have to back up. And just another clearance from LSFC. Again, it was just like they heard you talking about it because they put that ice wall down in the perfect spot to just disrupt that flow.
We have like handicaps turned on or something? Because it feels like Murray State's getting melted.
They really are. They're getting melted. But I think this is kind of what we talked about with map 2. When LSFC, they rotate perfectly, and they're really, you can tell they're shot calling perfectly. They're all focusing and melting a target, and you can watch Flopfield's health get melted away, so he's going to back up there. And the Racers need to be careful. There's a Gravitas Surge from Robo Eagle that's going to bring them all together. A Shatter cut short. It's not even going to pay off. His Dirty Paws pops his ult as well. He's able to get 2. Yogurt with 1 with the Coalescence. Bonsai with 1. And just a major chaotic ult exchange.
But Murray State pushes LSFC off the point.
Yeah. That maybe Chaos was their friend there a little bit. We are going to see Bonsai play aggressive here to force LSFC just back a little bit. I don't think they're going to go ahead and engage and try to reclaim this point here. They're going to go ahead. They know they've got the time and the positioning to defend this. No need to get easy picks here. But Racers with 3 minutes trying to play aggressive. Flav already down. There's the Chief as well. Excuse me. Excuse me.
That ice wall completely separated Flav off, and they were able to melt it. He had no backup at that point. You want to try to be as aggressive as possible as soon as you get these payloads, so that you can kind of let one person push it up, but just keeping the enemy team from getting a good position. And Racers.
You see the shatter from your boy Wings. It didn't find anybody, almost blocked by the payload. Flav is now nanoed as the Bob is put in from the blue team, LSFC. The Racers can be a little aggressive here. Now LSFC backing up your boy Wings, though. He's being kept alive there. His health is almost halfway, but he's already brought back up. Murray State being super aggressive at Ice Wall. Chief, he's just going to run into it. He's unable to get past it. He wasn't expecting it. Bonsai able to stay alive. His way and Flopfield fall, though. And LSFC, it's almost like a tug of war around this corner here. Both teams pushing forward, retreating, pushing forward, retreating. It's very entertaining so far. Those ice walls have got to be so frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, you know they're probably saying, get the Mei, get the Mei, get the Mei. And I'm sure they're trying, but that Mei is staying in a really good position.
We see on her switch over to the Baptiste, sub back in from last round from Emily. Chief now getting close to that bomb on Diva. Another great ice wall from Kiba. There's the Blizzard as well, so the Racer's going to have to be mindful. On her does not have the Immortality Field. And even if he did, it doesn't matter. He's killed right away. Flopfield's down as well. Bonsai, we are at a minute 40, and the Racers have to figure something out here as the payload slowly ticks back thanks to the stout hold of LSFC. I was just about to say that the last time they played, the Racers were good about trying new positions of attack, and they hadn't really tried it until now, but they did get picked out, or they got seen, or saw, whatever.
Yeah, they got spotted.
They got spotted. Yeah, LSFC saw that coming. They read that perfectly. They're going to go ahead and take the fight here. The Shatter blocked by your boy Wing Shield. Dirty Paws is in the backline with that ult. He's found Key, but that's a May down. Copycat, though, takes him out, and your boy Wing's taking down on her with that Fire Strike. So now, disadvantage for the Racers. Chief has the bomb, but, man.
Good idea from the Racers. The only problem was when they took that entire fight, no one was on the payload. So any ground that they had gained from any part of that fight, they lost. They didn't take advantage of it. What is going on right now?
30 seconds.
Bonsai coming up.
Chief has got the bomb. Bonsai has got his ult. We're gonna see big investment here from the Racers. It's all or nothing. There's the Death Blossom is popped. There's one. Chief still holding on to that bomb. Racers pushing for here, the payload coming around this S-curve. And the Racers may not even need the self-destruct yet. Look how tight they're sticking together. LSFC, there's the bomb. How many is it going to find? None. Blocked. But it does force them back. And Murray State now in overtime. They are at least going to make it around this corner here. But now LSFC, they have the reinforcements. Great ice wall from Kiba to neutralize. What an ice wall.
Kiba, stop.
Big shatter from your boy Wings. He's going to find one. He's going to get killed early by Dirty Paws, though. It's not going to matter, though. It's enough damage coming in after the big shatter. Good work from Dirty Paws, but LSFC withstanding the push of the Racers, and now it comes down to this.
0-1.
Round 2, map 3.
And again, not a long run that they have to make. You know, Racers weren't even able to get that second checkpoint. Or, well, I guess first checkpoint after the control portion. This is a hybrid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a hybrid. I mean, I'd call it the second.
Second checkpoint. The second thing that marks basically you accomplished a large part of the goal.
We know what you mean, man.
Maybe I shouldn't apply for head coach Esports jobs. I don't even know the game we're playing.
What is an Overwatch?
Well, yeah. How do you overwatch something?
So here we see the Racers, Chief, Flawfilth, they're going to run Sigma and Orisa. They're going to just really look to have that double barrier and hunker down. Sway on the Ana, on her on Baptiste, Bonsai on the Junkrat, and if Dirty Paws hasn't selected yet. Okay, there we go. Ash. He needs to hurry up and get there, though. Now, is this flexing? Is this going to be switching at the last minute? What's going on here with LSFC?
Oh, I don't even know. They might have
there we go.
Crazy. Oh, man. I kind of wanted the Hammond.
I know. It always, like, I always get excited when I see something completely off the wall, and then they switch at the last second. Anyway, LSFC gonna go ahead and push forward here. No need to rush. Plenty of time on the clock for them. All they need to do is make it as far as the Racers did. Both teams just poking and prodding right now. The shield taken down by Orisa. Or rather, Orisa's shield taken down.
Pick from Murray State early, taking out his shield.
Yes, Sway. Great pick from him. Good ice wall to cover that retreat. So trade there as Flopfield falls, and Sway with his grenade has managed to find Robo Eagle as well. So both teams again. This is a bit of a slower engagement than I expected, but with Murray State running 2 shields, it is going to slow down LSFC. But there, that ice wall, that Chief, he's not able to retreat, so he might get punished here. And especially Dirty Paws falling as well. There's not enough damage now. On her down, and LSFC might go ahead and take this point super early. And they are going to go ahead and take this payload.
Oh, they're going for it. I'm going to follow Yabo Wings as he tries to chase down Flop Hill with a Lucio, and they get it.
And they are going to just flex on the Racers right now and hold this point.
Camping spawn right now, everyone.
Bad manners, man. But they know it, though. The Racers know it.
Yeah, the Racers
because they saw how forward they were pushing. And there's the ice wall that's going to be Chief and Dirty Paws are completely separated. Filth is able to damage that wall enough in time. There's a blizzard that's going to freeze everybody in place on her. He's going to try and put down an immortality field, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to fall. Filth is going to die as well. Bonsai alive on the point is the Junkrat. But, I mean, what can the Racers do here?
Well, I think Bonsai had the right point. I don't know why the Racers decided to just kind of like run out the hole when there are other exits. There is another way out, and I believe it's over here just a hair. I mean, it's a longer exit, but you're not camped.
The Racers have to hurry because brilliant strategy as well from LSFC. Punishing the Racers on that spawn means they have to come all the way back from the third spawn, which means they just get free time. So here we see a Coalescence Yogurt using that to push his team forward here. They're not even really going to worry about the payload because they can just slowly inch it forward by occasionally tapping it. Dirty Paws Bob, his health is draining. Filth is firing on the Bob in the back line. And there it is.
Flop, get a little close.
Chief jumps on the point. That's what they needed. Chief and Flav staying together. Graviton Surge from Robo Eagle. That's it. The Chief is down. Filth is dying as well. There's not enough heals from Sway alone to keep him alive. Liana can't provide the output. Flav, though, he's miraculously managed to keep himself there with reinforcement. Here comes a Junkrat ult. Might just keep Murray State in the game. Bonsai with the double. And Murray State is alive.
Beautiful double from that Riptire. Way to go, Bonsai. The epitome of clutch.
They need to take a breath now
and
resettle
they don't
here.
have time.
Just over 3 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time for LSFC as they move into position. Junkrat and Kiba just lobbing in grenades to cover the forward advancement of LSFC. Neither team with a strong ult advantage. Your boy Wings has the shatter, so if he can find the spot, he will. There's 3. Can they go ahead and punish? Filth down. Chief needs to stay alive. He's the hope of their team right now as he's on the point. On her, just being aggressive here, pushing forward, moving. Chief is down. Murray State needs to get on that point on her. If he gets taken down here, that's it. LSFC wins 3-0 tonight.
GG. GG's all around, everybody. LSFC takes it 3-0. Well played. Oh my goodness.